This is a podcast, our very first one. I'm Josh. I live in Arkansas. I've known this dude for 2 years now?
A lot longer than that.
Well, longer, but we kind of bumped into each other again in 2018, and we always talked about life and what we wanted to do to better ourselves as individuals. So in our podcast, we'll go over a whole bunch of different topics, ranging from freaking what we eat or what we do on a regular basis or what we're trying to achieve in life. So as far as relationships, networking, just certain things in life that inspire us to become better individuals. So I'm Josh, and you go ahead.
My name's Neil. I'm from Arkansas. We're just gonna talk about not only just talking about those things in general, but we're gonna go into depth of those things like success and what it takes, what kind of mindset you need to have, whether it be creating good habits or just kind of tweaking some doing things to better yourself. But yeah, kick it back to Josh to kind of kick it off.
So as far as what we want to do, what we're doing right now, we're reading books, or we're listening to podcasts, or we're trying to figure out certain things, certain goals that we want to keep in mind all the time. So we have something to reach for. We have a vision. We have a certain idea of exactly what we're looking for, as far as that goes. So, for instance, we both always want to do nutrition because working out has been a big, huge part of our life. Inspires us and others around us to improve their life. So we're trying to be role models. We're trying to instill in others too. You can do whatever you want as long as you believe in yourself and you have enough of belief to be able to shoot for that. Because who can tell you that you're not able to do that? Just yourself. It's always going to be you versus you mentality, day in and day out. Once you wake up, it's your decision what you're going to do throughout your whole life. So I feel like it's our own responsibility to take care of business and keep growing. And whatever you're trying to do, just don't let the outside world affect what you want, what you see in your mind, and what you want to reach. If that's whether you want to be in business, whether you want to go to college. I'm not against college at all. Some people choose that road, and that's absolutely fine. If that's what makes you happy at the end of the day, do it. I hear a lot of people saying oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, or you got to have this, you got to have this in order to do this. In all reality, you can do whatever you put your mind to, and that's one of our main focuses. Is to whatever happens to us, we try to make find some type of good in it. So whether it's you get hurt or injured like I have in the past, whether it's learning from it's all about learning from the struggle and coming up from that, and how you're supposed to do that, and it's always having that mentality of whatever happens, I'm gonna make the best out of it, So that's what I always instill inside of me, is that whatever happens, I got to keep moving on. Because life is going to go on without you, regardless of your circumstances. It doesn't matter if you're hungry. It doesn't matter, the world's not going to stop. So you got to always actively search for better people to be in your life. And you always got to search for something that's going to push you to the next level, whatever that may be in life. Because, even Neil knows this. I want a partner. I want a relationship and stuff. But sometimes that distracts me a lot from other things in life, So I have some goals that I have to keep working on for myself in order to keep moving forward, to keep pushing myself.
Keeping that momentum, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want some distractions get in my way. I gotta have a focus point to where if something does happen with a relationship, that doesn't take over my whole entire life. That's not what this is about. This is about growing, even when things don't go your way. So that's
exactly
what main things we want to bring into the podcast for the people to listen and to realize there's bigger things than just that. There's bigger opportunities out there to keep going and keep moving on.
Exactly.
So,
man, you hit the hammer on the nail with that one. I just want to talk about negativity. The whole coronavirus thing going on. We're kind of stuck with ourselves, and there's a lot of things that go through our mind, and some things bad, some things good. But what I want you to kind of take away from this is, there's always going to be negative. Any part of your life, there's going to be some negative. It's never going to go away. But what you can do to dilute it down is, set good habits. Get into a better mindset. What I always do, since a little kid, like a lot of kids would watch cartoons. I would watch Discovery. I'd watch History Channel. I'd always feed my brain, not nonsense, but or something to just entertain you, something to actually kind of take away and better yourself or myself with knowledge and things to tell people, and hey, I didn't know that. That's cool. But just honestly, it's really about having a good mindset, and when things do come up, set a daily standard. If you don't feel good that day, just set a daily standard of what the minimum you should do, and then on those good days, you shoot for the moon, shoot for beyond our galaxy, shoot the sky's the limit. An analogy I use, and also. Just be productive. I mean, society kind of gets everything mixed up with, oh, I gotta be busy. No, you need to be productive. Find things that actually are gonna better your life instead of just kind of there for you to pass time. Because we do only have one life to live, and honestly, from my perspective and what I've kind of learned this year, I want to get in the mindset of bettering myself so I can live a spectacular life, so I can leave a legacy, so he can leave a legacy, and so y'all can leave a legacy. It's really about we're trying to be entrepreneurs, get into the entrepreneur side of the world, and when people ask you what do you do, what is your first initial response? Oh, well, it's your occupation. Me, I want to be known for I'm a family man. I travel the world helping thousands, hundreds, thousands of people. Talking motivational speaking to people, just doing great things in life. Taking trips to the beach or to different countries and learning different languages, and then be like, oh yeah, so by the way, I actually run a business. I just don't want to be known for my occupation. I don't want to be known for a 9-to-5. Because it's really about finding the job that makes you the most money in the least amount of time, so you can spend that extra time with your family, your friends, do whatever you want to do in life. I know some people they love their job, their passion, whether it be like nursing, doctors, all that stuff. But in all honesty, it's really about how you spend your time. And if you're spending 15, 20, 30 years in that one job, then you have to worry about how you're going to spend your money for the next 20, 30 years, or however long that you live when you're retired. And we're trying to build an asset. We're trying to have money flow in, and we don't have to really do much. We're trying to build an asset that we can just kind of, and these pandemics like this, or things that happen like this, we can sit at home, and order food, have it brought to our house, or have someone bring groceries to our house, and we don't have to get out. We can stay with our family. We can,
take care of them.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And I feel like anybody, don't you agree? Like anybody can do this,
of course,
as well, because
you got to have a dream. You can put anything. You can do anything you put your mind to.
I feel like a lot of people stray away from business part of it, or they just don't know enough about it.
I think it's a scam.
That causes them to kind of sway in a certain direction because of again, it's always society. It's what media puts out there.
Marketing, numbers, and boring. No, it's.
I feel like if you're a people person, you have a good character. That just comes with time. It comes with repetition.
People skills.
It comes with small habits that you build over time, and it builds a mountain over time. You're just piling things on, throwing shit at the wall. It's gonna add up.
It's the little things.
It's the momentum. It's a snowball effect. That's a better analogy for it. The snowball effect, because we'll keep on building up. They're like, holy crap, look how far it came, you know?
Exactly.
As long as you keep, it's like building your body. As long as you keep doing it and being consistent with it, then that's when you're going to see the most results, is when you keep doing, like, coming in and out of the gym, checking in. I'm like, hey, I did my work. I hit all my marks. You know, I did this. Now what's next? It's always that mentality of what's next, what I got to do next. And whatever you do, try to do the best of your ability, what you know now. It's not about other people, it's about you, okay? It's about building yourself up so you can help other people.
Exactly.
Because me and him, we're just starting out, you know? What would they call it in gaming? Like noobs?
Yeah,
they call it newbies
yeah.
or whatever. I mean, yeah, we're just starting out, and that's fine. You just got to find the passion and the drive to do it.
Or discipline. If you're not passionate about it, you have to have discipline, you know?
Absolutely. And I think that goes with all aspects of life.
Exactly.
There's a lot of discipline within yourself, and that's just finding what you truly love to do and sticking with it. You know, because in all reality, we're all human, right? Things are going to happen. Illnesses come up. This virus came up, right? So what are you going to do now? What are you going to do? You're going to freak out and act all crazy and throw your goals out of the window, or you're going to stick up for yourself and be like, I got to pull myself together. There's other people worrying about me. I have to take care of myself too, you know?
Exactly.
So that's the time that you need to focus on yourself and bring in positivity in your life. So say, you know, a lot of people listen to like sad songs and everything. Even when they're sad and everything, it kind of brings you down even more. You're like, why am I doing this myself? You know. so sometimes you just gotta refocus, recenter yourself, and just go for it. You know. So either that's journaling or whatever. Listen to freaking motivational stuff on YouTube, like I do all the time, because I feel like a lot of people are like, no, I don't need that, and then you're just gonna. It pumps me up. Okay, it makes me motivated to keep pushing, because I know that every day is a blessing. So you got to make it count. You got to try your best to be happy, even though you know everybody's not gonna have 100%, 100 day. You know, like you feel like absolute perfect. Everybody's gonna have those days where you feel like absolutely crap. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to just go to work. You don't want to, you know, but you have to, because those are your priorities. You gotta get your priorities straight. And just keep moving, you know?
Yeah, to add to, you know, when you got negative stuff going on, it could be, you know, it could be your family, it could be your brother, you know, sister, friend, you know, people in your life that, you know, you have to come to a realization that if they're not supporting you or they're not bringing value to your life, you need to kind of either cut them off or distance yourself from them so you can reach those goals. Because, you know, I mean, you need to surround yourself with people who are going to support you, you know, bring you up, not down. Because that's bad for morale. And honestly, like I had to cut somebody off recently because they just weren't, you know, it felt like a weight over like on my back. You know, I didn't feel like my normal motivational like self. I felt down all the time. I felt like, you know, the normal things that seemed normal that I could get done without, you know, ease, I couldn't get done. It took like everything I had. So if you have those negative people in your life, whether it be family, friends, you know, anybody, I mean, distance yourself or cut them off, because they're not helping your life. They're just hindering it.
Yep. They're lowering you down, you know, because you're putting all this positive energy out and everything. You're taking like the first step to do stuff all the time, and then they're not responding the same way. So it's like, what am I doing? What, you know, it takes two to tango. You know, it takes two to make something work. So if you're not doing, you know, sending positive reinforcement as well and trying to put in that effort just as much as like we are, then what are we doing? I'm putting my energy towards like talking to the wall, basically, you know, and that's going nowhere. You're going nowhere. You know, all it's doing is bringing you down, wasting your time, wasting your energy, and we're all about building people up and stuff. But there comes a point in time where you're just like, hey, I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm over here now. Because now you want to talk to me, now you want to come to me, you know? And we always talk about this too, like, because me and him, we have a vision, and we're always going to keep pushing ourselves, and I feel like we always... Alright, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for now. Be expecting more to come. At least, what you want to do is like at least once a week.
Yeah, of course.
Once
like,
a week.
You know, once a week upload. But smash that like button and hit subscribe if you liked our content so far, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, leave a sick comment, alright?
Yeah, for sure.
You can do it.
We
Do it.
like the input.
Do it.
Alright, y'all.